Hey guys, welcome back. This is Jason Skipper once again with you, and we are already in Module 2, Lesson number 5, and we have built a lot so far. We've gone through and built the home page, and in the last lesson we built the About page, and as you can find out, web design and these things can be a little bit tedious, but something that I'm just going to be very clear with you, and something that I am really sure about is this, that although, all these little numbers and margins and sizes and font sizes and font types and everything can be tedious and they can get to you, trust me, this is for the best. We are getting an amazing website. We're setting up an amazing website. It's coming up quickly. This could take weeks or even months. And so this is very quickly coming together very well. And at the same time, I want you to think of the alternative. Once you do this, you're going to be able to do anything, and it's secondhand nature. You're not even thinking about it when you do it, okay? And so in this video, we're going to attempt to build quickly 2 pages now. We're going to attempt to build the What to Expect page and the Connect pages, all right? And each time they should get a little bit easier, hopefully so. And in any case, let's get started. Let's go to the What to Expect page. And we don't have a brick, just so you know what it's supposed to look like. This is where we are. We're going to build that. We're going to build that brick. These here are just 3 white background bricks. So this is a brick, this is a brick, this is a brick. And we have this separated. An image over on this side, and I think it's like 70-30 or 60-40. We'll check that out here in a little bit. And that's what we're going to do. So let's get back to our website and let's build this. We're going to add our first brick. And this is very similar to the top of the last page. We'll just name this What to Expect. First content type, text, and centered. All right, let's go to the background settings and let's get our image, and we need to upload those images for this page, and let's just get several of them here. What to expect. I will also just go ahead back and do the connect image, which is only one. And there we go. We're going to put this background in the What to Expect page there. We're going to fill it, fill the area. Let's make the opacity 70, background color black. All right. And we're going to go down here and make the brick size 320 above, the same as all of our other pages. On this, we'll go down and turn parallax on. Speed 30, which it already is set, and shadow settings on. We'll come over here, make our text color white, text size 100. Right? Google font, Lato, bold. Let's just copy the text here, What to Expect, with the class, the paragraph class. Publish. There we go. It's that easy. That easy. And so we are up and running, and it's looking good. So let's just keep going. We're going to move on this one. And so you can pause the video all you want, but we're just going to build this as quick as possible. And I will explain anything necessary as we go. Gathering times, first one text. Make sure this one is centered. background color. Let's just put a background color in there of 2573, 2573, A5. All right. And let's come down here, brick size, 100. Above content, we're going to go in this area here, text area. Let's make this white. All right. 35. And just leave it there. Perfect. Text area 2, so let's just add some more in here. Color, white. Make this size 18. Line height 18. Worship gatherings are held each Sunday at 9:30 a.m. and 11 a.m. at Buckalaka Cinemas, Nashville. Of course, as I said before, that doesn't really exist. This is just something we're putting in here. But you notice that I'm putting this all over the place so that people can find it. They can find us. All right. And in the last one, we're going to add a button. Okay. And we are going to add a link to Google Maps. All right. So here's how you're going to do that. We're going to get an icon, create an icon. And let's look for a good Maps icon. We can do that one there. Great. And icon position on the left, button text. We'll just stick this here. We'll say get directions. And then the link, we're going to write it out like this: https://www.google.com/maps/dir, 2 forward slashes. And then you're going to put the address like this. I'm just going to put Nashville plus TN. But you could put your entire address in there and just keep putting pluses in between, and it should work. All right. And that should do that. Let's insert button. Let's publish. There we go. Get directions. I click on that. And it tells me to choose a starting point. Now, there's one thing I forgot to do on that. So let's go back to that button. And that last, excuse me, that last area there. When we add new buttons, and I'll just show you this, if we add a new button, there's an option in that button, open in a new window tab. And that adds this little type, open type blank. I'm going to add that right in up here. It doesn't matter in what position, just it needs to be in there. Have a space from the last one and a space after. Open type blank. Update. Refresh the page just in case. Now you'll see that it actually opens you in a new window. And there we go. And so that's how you do that part. Now let's build the next 3 bricks. 3, 4, and 5. They're very similar. Add brick after. Name. Expectations. All right. And first one text. Second one an image. We'll make it left, right. Very good. Brick size. We're not going to change the background at all. We're going to put 100 above and 0 below. Okay. And we're going to go through here in the split percentage. I think it's in the margins. No, it's in the width. We'll make it 70. That's what it was, 70. Perfect. We're going to come over here to the first text area. We'll just make this 35, bold. So we'll make this Lato. Bold. And we'll just write in uppercase, casual, and relaxed. Now let me just comment on this about the Google font name. It doesn't have to be Lato. I've built this theme around Lato, but you can definitely use any. If you browse Google Fonts, you can find that, and then you just put the name here, and it will load which weight, font weight, and style. So you can browse Google Fonts and figure out which one you like. Let's add one more text area here. And text size 20. And we won't change anything else in that. Let me copy this text. Sunday gatherings are exciting, casual, and relaxed. Paste that there. Second content types, we're going to upload this image, and this is the type fashion. All right. And max width, image styling. Here it is, sorry. Max width, let's just make that 220. That way it doesn't get too overly big on a huge screen. All right. And done. Publish. Look at that. We have our first one. Now, why did we put no border here? Because we're actually going to put two more in there, and we're going to put that 100 space above it, or 50, I believe, I'm not sure. And that will space these out correctly. So let's just add the other two bricks. And we're going to do the same thing on both of these bricks. We'll just name this one music and message. First content type text. Second content type image. We'll come over here, left, right. Brick size settings. It says 100 above. 0 below. And we'll come down and split percentage 70. We'll make this 35, Lato bold. Music and message. Great. And add another text area. Text size 20. Great. And down here we'll upload the other image. This one was of the music. 220. And we're done. This is just too easy, guys. It really is. This is a web designer telling you this is too easy. All right, because honestly, it's not usually meant to be this easy. It never has been. Okay, and this last one, we're going to name it kids, text, image, left, right. We'll come over here, brick size settings, and on the last one, we need to make it 100 above and 100 below. That's going to give us that last space there. Split percentage 70. Great. I'm going to go down through here and 35. Lato bold. Just for kids. Add another. Make that size 20. Text size 20. Publish. And I forgot to put the image in there, didn't I? I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's put the image in there, the kids. 220 max. There we go. Man, now wasn't that easy? Look at that. That's too easy. That's too easy. We are done the what to expect page. So now we've gone through the home, the about, the what to expect. Let's move over to the connect page. Add a brick to this stack. And just so you know what we're trying to make this look like, we're going to say hello. We're going to put in these links right in through here, and we're going to put in a form that people can actually send something to us, okay? We'd love to hear from you, name, email address. So we're just going to put all that in. Great. And let's do it. Brick 1, name, connect. Text, let's upload that. Great. Fill. We'll make that 70%. Background color, black. I don't know if you've noticed, but this is the same thing. We're going all the way through here. Brick size, we'll make it 320. Congruency is important. Parallax settings on. Speed settings are by default 30. So we'll just leave it there. Shadow on. On. And let's just go up here, and in this area, text area 1, white. Text size 100. Lato. Bold. There we go. So P class HVR grow, say hello. Publish. We are well on our way to saying hello. Now, if you notice, I did forget to center that. So let's do that. Centered. There we go. That looks better, doesn't it? Let's keep moving. Brick number 2. We'll put in our social media links. Our first social links. Make sure this is centered. Background color 2573. 2573 A5. Great. And let's just fill in these links and icons. So we'll do Facebook, icon type, icon, select icon, Facebook, icon, none of that. Put in the URL to your page. Type in new window, add another. Twitter. Let's select the icon. Where's the Twitter icon? New window, add another. Instagram. Type icon, select icon. Put in your Instagram. Add another. YouTube. Icon type icon. Let's put in the YouTube icon there. Put in your YouTube URL. Great. Social links layout. We're going to put 4 per row. We're going to make the link spacing 80. Make them nice and big there, and we'll make the size 50. Okay. The default mouse over, we're going to put this at 3EC483. Link spacing. Okay, so we're going to change this now to mobile. Link spacing on mobile, this is so they all fit on the same line whenever you're on a phone. And social icon size on mobile will make it 30. All right, so, and we are good. Publish. There we go. So when we mouse over, you'll see the green show up. Doesn't that look good, guys? Very good. Let's add one more brick to this. And this last brick is actually a contact form. So let's do that. Add brick after. Contact. We're going to put two texts here. Text 1, and the second one we're going to do a form. All right. We are going to leave this left, right. Brick size, we're going to put it 100 above. Okay. Content type margins. First content type, vertical top. What we're doing is this. We want this to go up top instead of floating down here. It just looks better to me in that. So that's why we're putting that at the top. Come over to the first area. Text area 1, text size 50. Perfect. We're going to choose Lato, light. We're just going to write in here, we'd love to hear from you. Then we're going to add another text area here. And without changing anything, I'm just going to copy and paste the lorem ipsum. You can put anything that you need to put in there. Great. Now we're going to set up the form fields. Okay. And so we're just going to go through here and add quite a few. Form field name, field title. We're going to put this name. Field type, we're going to do single line text field. Field required, yes. All right. And field placeholder text, we're going to put right here, enter your name. I'll explain that later on. 100% width. Let's just do it all the way across. And we're going to say field placement, no other fields beside. Let's add a few more in. Field title, we'll call it email address. Email field required. Enter your email. In the placeholder, field width 100. Okay, that's field placement, no other fields beside. Add another. Phone. Single line. If you don't require that, you can if you want, field placeholder text. And we will just put enter your phone number. Field width 100%, field placement, no other fields beside. And the last one here, add another. We're going to put, how can we help you? All right, and we're going to go down here and we're going to make this a paragraph text field. That field is required. Field width 100%. Field placement, we're just going to put no other fields beside. Now, we're going to come down through here and add a few more things in. We're going to say security. So form security, we're going to do Google reCAPTCHA. Secure this form with Google reCAPTCHA. If you'd like to prevent spam using Google's free reCAPTCHA service, check this option. Okay, so in order to do this, you have to have a reCAPTCHA key. And what this does, and let me just explain this, why you would want to do this. If you don't, it's very possible that you're going to get a lot of spam, okay? So basically, you just have to set up a site key and a secret key. All you do is you click on this and you get that. I'm actually going to turn this off for now for the length of this, but it's very straightforward. You click on it and it'll take you and you set up that key, and then you're going to put those keys in here, okay? Also, we're going to go to the form submission action. And we're going to say send an email containing the form data. And so who are we going to send that to? All right. And so let's send that to, of course, it'll send it to any of the admins that you want to go. You can put those, separate them with comma, and add as many people that you want to receive these emails. For example, your secretary or anything else, etc. And the subject line, what do you want that to say? The email subject line. Perfect. And also, when we go through here, the success message, we're just going to come down here. Thanks for your entry. The form was submitted. Successfully submitted. You can put anything you want in there. And look at that. We have a full working contact form. And we would love to hear from you. You can go in if you want to make that text larger. You can do whatever you want to do with this. But this is ready to go. When it's done, you hit submit. And it is done and working. So guys, there we have just put together 2 more pages. The what to expect. It looks really good to me. The connect page. And we are moving on. In our next lesson, we're going to actually build the blog and giving pages. And we will put those together very soon. And I think you're going to enjoy it. We're almost done. Can you believe it? I'm happy about that. So, sounds good. I'll see you in the next video. Thanks so much for hanging out, guys. I'll see you soon. Bye.